A $4 AI stock quietly being bought while most investors are completely ignoring it. Not trending, not viral, not even talked about on mainstream financial media. But here's what makes this interesting. While everyone is chasing giants like NVIDIA and Microsoft, some smart money is moving in silence because the biggest opportunities in the market don't look obvious in the beginning. And this one might be hiding in plain sight. The global AI power game. Right now, artificial intelligence isn't just a technology trend. It's a global power struggle. Countries are competing, corporations are racing, and trillions of dollars are being repositioned. In the United States, companies like OpenAI are pushing the limits of what AI can do. Meanwhile, China is aggressively building its own AI ecosystem through firms like Huawei. Why does this matter? Because whoever leads AI controls the future of industries: finance, healthcare, defense, manufacturing. This isn't just innovation, it's economic dominance. But here's where things get interesting. The companies leading the headlines are not the only ones benefiting.
The hidden machine behind AI. Every time AI runs, there's an invisible system working behind it. Massive data centers, thousands of GPUs, ultra-fast networks, advanced cooling systems, and enormous energy consumption. This is the real AI engine, infrastructure. Without it, AI doesn't exist, which means the companies building this infrastructure are becoming incredibly important. But here's the twist. Most of these companies are not famous. Some are small, some are overlooked, and a few are trading at just a few dollars. The lesson from history. We've seen this pattern before. During the internet boom, investors focused on websites, but the real money, it flowed into infrastructure, networking, semiconductors, data transmission. One of the biggest winners was Cisco's systems. As internet usage exploded, Cisco became essential, and its stock followed. Investors who understood the infrastructure play early saw massive returns. And now, AI may be creating the same setup again. The NVIDIA blueprint. Let's talk about NVIDIA. Today, it dominates AI computing, but years ago, it was just another chip company. Most investors ignored it. Then something changed. AI models needed massive parallel computing power. NVIDIA's GPUs were perfect for that. Demand exploded, and NVIDIA became the backbone of the AI revolution. Here's the key insight. That opportunity was invisible at first, and that's exactly what makes today's $4 stock theory so powerful. The hidden financial angle. Here's what nobody is telling you. The AI boom is not a single opportunity. It's an entire ecosystem, and money is flowing into every part of it. Semiconductors, data centers, networking systems, cooling technology, energy infrastructure. When billions of dollars flood into one industry, that capital spreads, which means smaller companies inside that system can grow rapidly, and sometimes they become essential. That's when everything changes. The secret buying signal. Now here's something most retail investors miss. When institutions believe in a company, they don't announce it.
They accumulate quietly, slowly, carefully, because if they move too fast, they push the price up. So instead, they buy over time. During that phase, the stock often looks boring, flat, ignored. But behind the scenes, ownership is shifting. And once that phase ends, the move can be explosive. The opportunity. Now imagine this, a small AI infrastructure company solving a real problem. Its technology becomes important. Demand starts increasing. Partnerships begin forming, and institutions start accumulating shares. At first, nothing happens, but then revenue grows, attention builds, and suddenly the market notices. This is how many major winners begin, not with hype, but with quiet accumulation. The AI bottleneck nobody talks about. But the real story is even bigger, because AI has a major limitation: energy. AI systems require enormous electricity. Data centers consume massive power. Cooling systems are pushed to the limit. And as AI adoption grows, this problem gets worse, which creates a new opportunity. Companies solving energy efficiency, cooling, power optimization. These companies could become critical, and some of them are still trading at very low prices. Warning, risk. But let's be real for a second. Not every $4 stock is a hidden gem. Most are not. Some companies are riding hype. Some don't have real technology. Some will fail. This is exactly what happened during the dot-com bubble. Thousands of companies claimed to be the future. Only a few survived. That's why smart investors focus on fundamentals, revenue, technology, partnerships, market demand. Because hype can create short-term excitement, but only real value creates long-term success. The bigger picture. The AI revolution is still just beginning. Infrastructure is still being built. Supply chains are still expanding. Capital is still flowing. Some investors will focus on big tech. Others will look deeper, searching for the hidden players, the companies behind the scenes.
Because historically, those are the ones that can deliver the biggest percentage gains. Conclusion. A $4 AI stock might sound small, but so did many of today's biggest companies in the beginning. The real opportunity in the market is rarely obvious. It's hidden, quiet, ignored. Until suddenly, it isn't. The AI boom is reshaping the global economy. And somewhere inside that transformation, the next breakout company could already be forming. The question is not just what is cheap. The question is, what actually matters? Because the companies building the backbone of artificial intelligence may quietly become the giants of tomorrow. If you want to stay ahead of global money moves, subscribe to the channel.